What's going on? What's going on? Hey, I'm looking for some help, man. I got a Mavic Pro, and I I bought it brand new, and I was flying it. Um, I live near an airport, about 5 miles away. I didn't know a lot about drones when I got into it. So I didn't know about this thing called auto landing, and I never even heard of it or seen anybody have this issue in videos or anything. But it's probably some out there. But I'm just wondering, what can I do, because I am getting so screwed over by DJI. I need like some help. I was flying it one day, and it auto landed. Said I had 11 seconds before auto landing. So I wasn't that far from my house, so I tried to fly it back real fast. But I live in a bad neighborhood, and there's it's not a great neighborhood. And there was some black kids. They saw it land, and as it was landing, they threw a basketball at it, hit it, and it flew back up on someone's roof. Now, I got it back, thank God, because I had to pay him to get my drone back because it auto landed on its own. Never heard of auto landing. Now, I got my drone back, and when I got it back, I didn't notice it had very minor damage. Like, it had a little bend on the wing where you can see the plastic bend just a little bit. But I noticed that it started to fly kind of, it didn't fly right. When it landed, what do you call it? The check landing thing didn't work, where it hovers before it lands, and you have to slide it over to land it. That stopped working because it would just land. The precision landing, I forget what it's called, whatever it is, that completely stopped working. And I noticed that it was like in the air when there's no wind, and just flying it was just flying rough. Now, those were the only two little problems that I had with my drone. I sent my drone into DJI. They sent me another one. They charged me $118 to fix it. I paid the $118 for the little bit of problems that I had. Now, they sent me back another drone. Take note, different serial number. So I didn't think nothing of it. I went to fly the drone, and I went out pretty far. Flew great. When I went to return it home, it did not make it all the way home, so it started landing because the critical battery came. With smart battery on, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that unless you cancel the return home. I did not. I just happened to be returning home, and I'm looking at my screen, and it's just landing. So thank God I looked at my screen, and I caught it, and I landed on top of somebody's rooftop. And I went around there and got my drone. That was the second. I tried it again, and it did it a second time. It didn't make it all the way home again. Thank God I was prepared, and it did it again. I sent that drone back and told them what the problem was. They sent me an email. It was the GPS module. So, they fixed it for free. It was under warranty, they say. Now, I get another drone. My third drone. This one, different serial number. So I'm thinking they're refurbished drones. Now, this one has a gimbal problem. Every time I turn it on, smack, my drone gimbal, it smacks against the back of the fan. The right there in front of the drone, it smacks against the drone every time you turn it on. Now, I thought nothing of that. I calibrated the gimbal. I did everything. I calibrated the IMU. I did everything that I could because that's what they said to do. Still, didn't stop that from happening. So the gimbal was already, I had to go in there and adjust the gimbal speed because it wasn't working. I thought nothing of that. I said, I'll live with that. But this one flew kind of rough too, for no reason and no wind. Like very minor wind. It's just so I bring it down. I only flew the drone twice because I noticed it was getting really, really hot. I'm not talking about like a little bit of hot. I'm talking about burning your hand hot if you put it on there after a flight. First time I thought nothing of it. Second time I was like, I only flew it for a couple of minutes and brought it down and it was fire hot. Sent this drone back to them. Now they're telling me, oh, we found some problems with your drone that are not in warranty. So I'm like, okay, really? What are these problems? Gimbal problem, fan problem, which I figured out that I said is the fan is not working properly. That's why it's getting so hot. Then they said the core bread or something. And that's $288. Now they're charging me $488 to fix a drone that I've never crashed that they sent to me. And they're just giving me the runaround. I'm trying to tell them that and they're asking me for flight records. I synced my flight records. They have them. They keep asking me for the incident. There's no incident. I never crashed my drone. The drone that got crashed is 2 drones ago. It's gone. I have a third serial number. This drone was sent to me broken. And they're not, and the sad thing about it, we pay all this money for these drones. And there's nothing that I can do. There's no way that I can get my voice out there to challenge them and make them fix my drone for free because I did not do anything wrong. It's their fault they sent me a broken drone. Now he's asking me for date of the incident and I'm telling them there's no incident. So is there anybody that been through something similar like what I'm going through? How do you get some cooperation from DJI? There's no corporate person to talk to. Nothing. I'm just screwed out of like $1,000 drone. I don't know any local repair drone shops around here. I live in Florida. I mean, please, somebody send me something that I can, something that can help me. I just don't know what to do. I don't have $500 to spend on fixing something that I did not do. I've already paid for my drone to be fixed, and they sent me 2 broken drones. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Can someone please put a message, comment what to do, helps, anything. I appreciate it. Get this message to somebody important and let them know that DJI, the company, is screwing people over out of these drones are not cheap. It was a $100 drone, I'll let it go. $999 for this drone. It's not cheap. I enjoy flying my drone. I love it. I do it every day. I also have a Phantom 3 Professional and I have a Mavic Air. And I enjoy flying, but I want my Mavic back because I paid my money for it and I paid for it to be fixed. It should be fixed. I haven't even had the drone for I got the drone in March, and ever since I've got it, that one incident, I have never had my Mavic back, and it's July now. I paid for it to get fixed multiple times. I'm sending it back and forth, back and forth. They're sending me broken drone after broken drone. All I want is my drone fixed. I figured out the auto landing thing. I know what not to do now. If you do not get that prompt, if you're near an airport to fly your drone in a Mavic, especially a Mavic, the 3 check marks to get permission to fly your drone near an airport, if you do not check those 3 marks and confirm and unlock your GEO or GOE or whatever it's called, your drone will auto land if you get it up in that air. No matter where it is, nothing you can do. You can't stop it. You can't go back up. Only thing you can do is pray and hope you're not over water or over trees and get it somewhere safe. That's all you can do is guide it down. You can't go back up. And that's what happened with my drone. I had a Spark that also auto-landed. My very first drone. It auto-landed in someone's yard. They stole it. It's gone. But I will say DJI did send me another one for free once they checked my flight records and saw that it did land on its own. Now, what they're doing to me now is it's not cool. It's not cool. Like, I just need some help. I need my drone back. And I honestly, I won't even fly it out of my sight anymore because I don't trust anything. I just want my drone fixed. That's all. I mean, thanks if anybody can help me.